What is going on, guys? My name is AK back again with another YouTube video. Now, I don't want to waste any time at all. I want to jump straight into what we've got in today's video because we've got loads of leaks around Call of Duty Vanguard. We've got release dates, we've got news about zombies, news about multiplayer, news about Warzone. There's loads to dive into. Let's jump straight into it. So the first thing I want to talk about, which if you've got notifications on for the channel, you will already know, but there has actually been rumoured of an anti-cheat coming to Warzone as well as Call of Duty Vanguard next year. The Warzone variation, some people were saying would drop as early as today. Haven't had any confirmation of that so far, so I don't know if that's true, but definitely the fact that there is an anti-cheat that Activision have been working on for over a year now that's dropping, certainly coming to the next game, is going to be great for Warzone as well as competitive play because the amount of sort of hacking accusations there's been in the Challenger scene this year is honestly ridiculous, so really good that we're getting one of them. The second thing we want to go over is actually got some dates for the game release. So it looks like the release date is the 5th of November. Now, I just want to say quickly, all of these informations and all of these leaks are coming from the Twitter account Tom Henderson. Make sure you go follow him. He's been dropping leaks all of last night and all of today. So there might even be stuff that he leaks after I finish recording this video that don't make the cut. So definitely go follow him on Twitter for up-to-date information. But anyway, the 5th of November is going to be the release date for the game, supposedly, and we're getting an alpha of the game sometime next month, and then the beta is apparently going to be coming out in October. So it looks like we're getting a lot of pre-launch content, which is going to be great for me making videos, great for sort of learning the game for competitive play. Definitely excited to see that. Also, in terms of the general state of the game, we've had quite a few people come out and say that the game is actually really good because there were quite a few rumours floating around earlier this year that the game was really underdeveloped, it wasn't ready, it wasn't going to make the time it needed to actually be published because it needed so much work. But a lot of the more recent tweets and information have actually dispelled this. This is not true, and apparently the game is in a great state. And I mean, I know they say this every year, but apparently, according to the leakers, in fact, not even the game developers, the leakers have said that it's a really good game and people are actually going to be very impressed with what they've managed to produce. And as it's my year that I'm going to hopefully try and go pro in, I love to hear that. So the next thing I want to talk about is actually the setting of the game. Where is it set? I mean, everyone knows it's World War II, but the exact details haven't all been confirmed, but there's a whole load of characters. Again, check out Tom Henderson's Twitter. He's been talking about this quite a lot. But the general theme of the game is it's actually set after World War II, and there's some things going on about that, Nazi Germany, stuff like that. Hopefully, quite an interesting theme of the game, and maybe I'll play the campaign. I mean, I don't normally play the campaign in Call of Duty games, being that I play the game competitively. I want to put every minute that I can into actually playing the game in multiplayer, but maybe, you know, if it's really interesting, I'll give it a try this year. We've also heard that the multiplayer is going to have dynamic map elements, so whereas in maybe Black Ops Cold War, Modern Warfare, all the previous Call of Duties, if you throw a grenade into a room and there's tables, chairs in the room, they don't blow away, they stay where they are. Whereas in this game, the map is a lot more dynamic, so if you throw a grenade into a room, it's going to blow things up. And apparently there are also wooden doors in the game that can be destroyed. I know doors, all the people that played Modern Warfare competitive are going to absolutely hate that. I don't know how they work, we can't jump to any conclusions, but apparently you can destroy them, and maybe there'll be a setting to turn them off somewhere. I'm not too sure, but yeah, apparently the map is going to be a lot more dynamic, and things that you do in the game will have a greater impact on the map itself. This is when we then jump to zombies, because there's been a lot of news about that. Apparently Treyarch is taking over the zombies development for the game, because the World War II game is being made by Sledgehammer. They are the main game developers, but apparently that Treyarch are now taking over the zombies side of things. I don't know how long this has been, or how long they've been working on it, but it has been confirmed that Treyarch are doing that. So it's going to look very likely that we'll get Zombies Chronicles sort of iteration 2. Because if you don't know, in Black Ops 3, there was the Zombies Chronicles map pack that got added on. So you had maps like Origins, Ascension, a whole load of old Zombies maps that got remastered and are in Black Ops 3. And a lot of people have been wondering, when are we going to get Zombie Chronicles 2? But if Treyarch are taking over the zombies in terms of Call of Duty Vanguard, it looks very likely that we might see Zombies Chronicles 2 coming within Vanguard. Definitely something really exciting. I love a bit of zombies, even though I play the game competitively, play multiplayer. Just hopping on zombies, playing that is quite fun. So definitely excited to hear about that. But that is about everything that we know so far. Of course, stay tuned on Tom Henderson's Twitter. He's going to be releasing more leaks right up until the game launches, really. So make sure you follow him. Notifications, you know, you want to hear about the stuff that he's talking about. But I appreciate you guys watching today's video. Drop a like if you enjoyed. Drop a like if you're excited for Call of Duty Vanguard. I know I certainly am. I can't wait to get hands-on with the game. But I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.